Hey guys, welcome to the last week of our fasting and prayer. One more week to go. In this cutthroat, competitive, and selfish world, we tend to forget about the art of serving others. There's a story in Prabhu Yeshu's life where he served his own disciples in such an incredible way. He teaches his disciples a very important lesson on serving others. After they had finished their dinner, Yeshu took some water and a towel, and he started to wash the feet of each and every one of his disciples. The washing of the feet is typically the job of a lowly servant. Jesus, being who he is should not have been the one by any means to do such a menial task. He was their guru and their Lord. His disciples were taken aback themselves. After he finished washing and drying their feet, he went on and told them, I have given you an example that you should do as I have done to you. If you are a disciple of Prabhu Yeshu, this is then how you need to serve others. For Yeshu, washing of the feet showed his humility and his servanthood. Can you imagine that? He was their boss, he's their master, and he was serving his own disciples. For the disciples and us, the washing of our own feet by somebody else was and is totally different from what humans believe we should be doing for one another. In fact, they had just been arguing about who among them is the greatest. And then comes in Prabhu Yeshu, who is definitely greater than them, stooping low to wash the feet of his own disciples who were arguing about which among them is better and greater than the other one. What a shock for them. If seeking glory from man is our primary aim, we displease God, who said that true greatness in his kingdom is for those who have a servant's heart. Isn't it really the opposite of how the world operates? If God came in man's avatar and became Yeshu and served us, then what excuse do we have to not be serving others, putting others above ourselves? There is another story in the Holy Word of God of a man who helped a total stranger who was robbed and beaten up. He bound his wounds and took him to a place that he could stay at until he gets better, and even paid for it. A total stranger did it when other people who were highly respected in society just walked past the man who was laying down on the side of the road, beaten and bruised, refusing to help him. The man was not really expecting anything in return. He helped someone who would probably not have been able to repay him for his kindness. Prabhu Yeshu said that it is more blessed to give than to receive. Whoever is kind to the poor lends to the Lord, is what the Holy Word of God says, and he will reward them for what they have done. But serving is not just about being kind to the poor. Serving is about being kind and humble and serving one another as well. If you believe in Prabhu Yeshu and you do not have that servant attitude or a servant heart, then you are really going against one of Prabhu Yeshu's biggest teachings. God is not unjust. He will not forget your work and the love you have shown him as you have helped his people and continue to help them. This goes back to what I mentioned, that it is more important or blessed rather, to give than to receive. God doesn't forget the good things that you have done for others. He blesses those that bless others. Be strong and do not give up, for your good work will be rewarded. Let us not get tired of doing good, for at the right time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Let me end with what Prabhu Yeshu said. The greatest among you will be your servant.